Hi, I'm Ping and welcome to my kitchen with Malaysia Kitchen. We're gonna make beef rendang today. It's a really decadent dish and a celebratory dish in Malaysia. It starts with a spice paste and then it's just with love and some patience of cooking down the beef gently. So first thing we're going to do is to make the spice paste. Here we have got 6 shallots, roughly chopped. We need a good quality blender. We're gonna have 30 grams of galangao. Now, if you haven't seen galangao before, I'm gonna show you. Looks very similar like ginger, isn't it? It's much more fibrous than ginger. It has a paler look and also a much nuttier taste. You need about 30 grams of that. Dry chilies, which we have soaked in hot boiling water for about 20 minutes and removed the seeds. And then lemongrass. Now to prepare the lemongrass, cut off the top. We need 3 of those. Cut the bottom bit off and peel off the first layer. I just want the tenderest bit of the lemongrass. We loosen the paste with about a tablespoon of oil and we blend until smooth. So the paste is ready. It's really smooth. In a heavy base saucepan, we're going to add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil, and this is to help to fry the paste. All the paste from here to the pan. So on gentle heat, we want to fry the paste until it releases its aromas. Add 1 bashed lemongrass and using the bottom of your knife very carefully away from you, just slightly bash it. This is to release its aroma and also flavor. Here we have about 1 kilogram of shin. I love using shin. You can use skirt with this dish, but I love using shin is because running through it is the gelatinous strain of the beef. So when it's slow cooked and breaks down, it helps keep the meat moist. We add this to the paste. Once it's all mixed in, we're going to add 400 ml of coconut milk. Now I'm using thick, full fat coconut milk. I'm going to add 250 ml of water as well. And lastly, about 2 tablespoons of tamarind. We want to bring this to the boil and then reduce it to low heat and simmer for an hour and a half. We have 60 grams of desiccated coconut here, which we are going to toast in a pan. Give it a shake to even it out. Lightly toast until it is golden brown. Got to be careful that we have to move it around so that it's evenly cooked. And we call this in Malaysia karisik, which is toasted coconut. It cooks really quickly. So soon and it's evenly brown, you can take it off the heat and cool down. I'm just gonna leave it, go and have a cup of tea and come back. This has had about an hour and a half on gentle simmer. Look, the meat is starting to break down. And to thicken the sauce further, we're gonna add our toasted coconut in here. About 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now this is to balance out the acidity and also the saltiness from the chicken stock powder. And about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. We want to fold into the beef. And lastly, we want to add these kaffir lime leaves. And we want to scrunch them a little bit. And we'll put the lid back on and simmer for another half an hour. So after about 2 hours of gentle simmering and your patience, we are left with this beef rendang that is cooked down. To check whether it's ready, gently squeeze the meat together and it will actually come away between your fingers, and that's when it's ready. Spoon this lovely rendang onto my bowl. Now rendang traditionally in Malaysia, we serve it with lemang. Lemang is a sticky rice cooked in bamboo on open fire. Now we don't have any open fire or bamboo, and actually I find it a little bit too rich for my liking. So I love serving rendang with just a bit of plain rice, or here we've got some turmeric rice, because this dish is already quite decadent and I just want to just enhance its flavor by just pairing it with something quite plain. I have a little bit of toasted coconut here, extra. I'm just gonna sprinkle it a little bit on the top for decorations. So here's my beef rendang. It's really easy to make. The only thing that you need to actually put some time and effort in is making the paste. Now, like I say, if you don't want to do that bit, you can always buy the paste from Ocado. I think my mom would actually like this as well.